Yeah, what do you make of that?
We got beat 4-1. I don't make too much of it. We got beat 4-1. Bet the team won. We didn't turn up.
What do you put that down to?
They were better than us on the day. All over the pitch. We made too many basic mistakes, too many errors. Just weren't at it. And that's difficult for me to be stood here in front of cameras and give an honest assessment of that.
I assume that you probably can't tell us exactly what you said to the players after the game, but what was your message?
What I say in the change room, I think, should remain in the change room. To be honest, I wouldn't like to repeat on camera.
You spoke to the referee at the end of the game. What was that about?
Numerous decisions about his overall performance, about his disrespect and arrogance when he spoke to our players. I just thought he was a level below today. I didn't think it was his finest hour.
Crawley won the game. What did you make of them as a team? Did they perform as you would expected them to?
Yeah, they done well. They got 4 goals. They took their moments when they had them. We didn't. They come out winners. We helped them along the way. Let's be honest. We made basic errors, not turning up, weren't ourselves, and obviously you can't give teams in this division. You can't give teams a leg up, and we done that today.
Declan Drysdale back in the squad. Saw him for the first time this season. That's good news.
Yeah, if there was, I don't think, and I'll be clutching at straws as I'm trying to look for positives. But yeah, we got him on the pitch. We give him 10 minutes. We give him 10 minutes at the end. So it's about building this training days up. About building him up. And it's about getting him some match minutes, maybe in a reserve game or something like that. But yeah, it was nice to see. Quite right. Yeah, nice to see him back on the pitch.
Got 2 home games to come now. What are you going to be concentrating on this week?
I let the furthest things from my mind at this moment in time. I just want to get on the training ground on Monday morning. I just want to get the boys back together on Monday morning, get them in the training ground and get to work and have a man-to-man conversation. So I'll deal with them 2 games when they come around. But I've got a few other bits and pieces that I need to tidy up first and foremost.
Crawley were good, but that's nothing you didn't warn about on Friday. How dangerous they'd be on the front foot.
Yeah, Crawley were good. Crawley looked after the ball better than we did. We give the ball away cheaply. We had transitions which we're really good at, similar to when we played Forest Green. I thought it was going to be a game today which was similar to Forest Green with the weather and the away performance, and it panned out like that in the first 15-20 minutes. And we had 3 or 4 great opportunities to transition quickly, but we didn't transition well. We give the ball away too cheaply. We passed it over the white line, and we just didn't look ourselves. And those moments grew and grew. Unfortunately, the negative moments grew and grew against us, and obviously the positive moments grew and grew for Crawley. But yeah, we didn't turn up, and that's not my team, that's not my group, that's not us. We normally turn up. Yeah, we couldn't play our normal game in the conditions. But I don't want to use conditions, I don't want to use that. We were poor today, and we've got to lick our wounds, get on the bus, get down the road and analyse why.
So new look squad, so I guess you'll probably learn an awful lot about them this week, because it's the first real time you've had to give them that treatment post-game.
Yeah, look, I suppose the time of adversity, in the face of adversity, you learn a lot about your players, and I'll learn a lot about my players over the next few days, and as we said, the next couple of games. So yeah, I'll be wanting a reaction. I'll be wanting them to put right. I'm stood here in front of the cameras. I'll back them all day long. I'll go to war for them lads, but they've got to give me something back, and I want something back on the training ground next week, and I want something back next Saturday.
Omar, first minute he got clattered. He gets nothing. How he got nothing all last season? How do you keep his head up in times like that?
Well, look, the mere fact that you guys are asking me that question shows the treatment Omar Bogle gets is absolutely outrageous. It's absolutely shocking. His treatment today was shocking, to be quite honest with you. I've never in my life seen a player, never in my life, in all the years I've been in the game, have I seen a player tussling it. Yeah, they're tussling in the box. But I've never seen a player take his jersey off, chuck it down on the ground, and walk over and stick a head into my striker's face, and then the officials decide that it's a free kick to them. That is a stonewall penalty. That is a red card and a penalty. And whatever level of the game you play at, that has to be addressed. And I hope somebody's at the game, and I hope somebody sees it, because it's not nice. It shouldn't happen on a football pitch. Yes, the lad has probably lost his head. We all do that. We all lose our head. But I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before in my life, to be quite honest with you. I just don't think you can behave like that. Take your jersey off, chuck it on the floor, and walk over and go head to head with the striker. That belongs in a cage in the MMA. It's a sad indictment of the game, and it's a sad reflection that we couldn't be dealt with and sorted out. But look, that's not a reason why we lost the game. So let's not deter. Let's not get away from the fact that we were awful. But things like that, I'd hate to think if a Newport County player done that, or even Omar done that. I'd hate to see the punishment that would be dished out. But to not even get a foul or a free kick for it, I don't know what to say really. I'm lost for words, to be quite honest with you.